Eagle was laying on the bed, her tears was flowing. She was helpless to choose between her love and family, but she chose her family. But her love is still running behind her. She was dying inside, but couldn't share the pain. When suddenly the doorbell rang, no one was present in the house. She went to the door and opened it. As soon as she opened it, a man with furious eyes come to in and pushed her hard. One is sniffing. They listen to me. They burning eyes. What listen? What? That you are going to sleep with someone else. You have chosen your dad over me. Our love is nothing to you. Dad is everything. One. No, they. I will never marry anyone in the world. I only love you. They yell. Then why? Marry me, Ryan. Then marry me. I will love you the most. One is sniffing, but dad is not ready. He hates your dad. He will never allow me to marry you. I want to marry you, Tei. I love you. I love you. Please understand my Tei dark hands. You are not understanding. One, he will get you married to someone else, and we will both will be separate forever. And I don't want to lose you. One, I love you. I will never be able to bear it, even if someone sees you. How I will see you getting mother of someone else's children. One, but I will be never marry anyone. I swear, Taehyung, he was going back. Tae, you really don't want to marry me? That is just an excuse. One, you yourself don't want to marry me. Otherwise, you will marry me. Why, no, Thyong, I love you. He pushed her away. She sat on the ground, crying hard. He walked to the door, about to go, when he turned and saw her sobbing face. He went to her and took her in his arm, caressing his lips on her, and in a minute, Dad yelled. He come to the house, Vana sniffing. Dad, please. He's very good boy, Dad. He will make me happy. Please, Dad. Mom shouted. Don't you have one shame talking like this with your dad? You are so shameless. Vana sniffing. But Mom, this is my decision to choose my life partner. Jack, this is our choice, and you will not marry that Kim in any situation. One. But why? If your enmity is with him, then why are you ruining my life? That's clear. Go to your room. One. You will not marry that man. Don't force me to raise my hand. Dad, did you go to her house? Dad, I was a hard slap land on his cheeks. He fell on the ground. Mom, tears flowing. Honey, please. Dad, Rover, you are not going to marry her, Thyong. Otherwise, you will see my that face. Intense rage burned with him and fluing his every bitter action. Then do it, Dad. You may die or do anything else, but I will not marry anyone else except her. Her and her. Jin grabbed collar. Thyong, so shameless, just for a girl. You are killing your dad? They yell. She is not just a girl, she is my life, my love, my heartbeat. But you will not understand my feeling, cause you are blind in anger. If she was not his daughter, you must be happy if I married her, but just for your revenge. You all are ruining my life. A slap landed on his nose, bleeding. Dad grabbed collar. Then I will die, but I will not get you married to her. That girl will not come to my house. Wine aunt and Tei's uncle love each other, but their parents hate each other cause of business purpose and forcing them to marry someone else. But on Wine's aunt wedding, she ran away with Tei's uncle 20 years ago, and both married in court. From that day, both families hate each other. Tei and Wine is a benchmate. Both fell in love. After Wine's dad found it, he slapped Wine and locked her inside the bedroom. She is 22 years old, and Theong is 24 years old, and both are in college. They run away with me, Vayan. We will live happily. Wine tears flowing. I can't, Theong. My dad will be broken. They break down. And what is he is doing? What about it? He is ruining your life too, Wine. Wine looking down. I'm sorry, Theong. I'm falling in love. I'm falling to protect our love. Cause of me, we can't be together. They break down. And cause of you, I lost my love and the reason to leave. She was looking down when Theung left. Wan is looking at his fading figure. As Theung walked away from Wan, the distance between them grew, and so did the ache in her heart. She had refused his plea to run away together, and now the weight of that decision cursed her. The memory of his outraged hand, his pleading eyes, and his whispered promise haunted her. One felt like a part of her had been ripped up away, leaving a gap between them. Theong's face showed no emotion. His eyes, which were usually bright and playful, were now cold and distant. His facial expression was natural, revealing no feelings. He was going out of the house when his mom stopped him. Mom, hey son, see this photo and say, so you like her? They curly. You know it's mom. In my heart, there is only one girl. Dad Smith, who rejected his proposal and left him for her dad. Mom, can you please stop? Dad, I wish I would have stayed the day he was born. Theong left from the house with a heavy heart. Mom is looking at Theong. It's been 10 years. He is still the same as before. They, oh wow, so you are living here. Actually, I am living in next to your apartment. So yeah, so come to my house. We will have something. They, no, no, my heart is already booked. So yeah, laugh. Oh, I know your love, but I'm asking for a tea. They, next time, not. I'm getting late for home. So yeah, okay, but you have to come to my house. They, yes, why not? And both left to their way. Wine tears flowing. Why he was laughing at her? Dad, what do you think? That you will remain like this your whole life? It is not easy to live life, that too alone. Marry someone. One, you already snatched that someone. Now I don't have more strength to fight with you, Dad. You are the reason, the ruin of my life. JKL. One, Dad, Jack. One went to throw her bedroom. Mom sat on the sofa with teary eyes. Mom, tears flowing. She will not marry anyone. If we force, she will again do the same she did, eating sleeping pills. So yeah, it's been ages. Do you remember those crazy college days? Hyung, how I can forget? We had some wild times. Do you remember that time we pulled out all the night study for exam and ended up sleeping in the library? Soya Gigilo, yeah. And what about that time when we sneak into the cafeteria at midnight and made ourselves a feast? They miss Jimin and his silly work. So yeah, now what he is doing? He is like living in another city now. He is married. So yeah, wow, I miss everything. While lay down on her bed, her body shaking with soap, as she buried her face in pillow, she had thought she was over him, that the pain of their past had faded with time. After seeing him again after 10 long months brought it all folding back. She remembered the way he used to make her laugh, the way he used to make her hold her hand, the way he used to look at her with so much love in his eyes. It's been 10 years since she was living in this pain. Ginny, you really know her? Yes, she was my college friend. So yeah, I didn't know she was your sister-in-law. Smile, Ginny. Oh, actually, from so many years he was living in China, so he didn't know anything. Mom, I never saw his any friend at my house since to meet you, daughter. So yeah, I'm glad to meet you, aunt. Oh really? From when you become so formal?